Yuxin, birdie start. What was going through your mind after that start today, and how did you take it into the rest of the round?
Obviously, you got off to a pretty good start. A lot better than the first two rounds, and really couldn't ask for a better start. And made some mistakes in the front. Should have made a couple more putts or whatever. But I felt like I played pretty solid all around, and then stayed pretty patient and really just stick to my game plan.
4 under round, 10 under for the tournament up there. At this point, I think still joint leader. That's where you're used to being. What was coming together better today for you? What was the difference?
Obviously, yesterday ball striking was just a little off, so I kind of worked a little extra on it before the round, and it paid off. I just feel like I struck it better today and give myself more looks, and then putter was all right, so good score.
And you had a little bit of bad luck and an unfortunate hole on 18 yesterday, but you came through and showed maturity on those closing holes today. How did you tackle that one?
Really just gotta keep the concentration up, stick to the game plan like I said, and play smart. Don't do anything overly aggressive, and that's exactly what I did out there.
A lot has been made of those closing holes. How difficult are they? And for any player that might be in a good position, how nerve-wracking can they be knowing that they've got those 3 holes in front of them?
I think on any golf course, the 2 or 3 closing holes are always the toughest stretch. Really just trying to keep my focus up, just like any other shot out there, and then just play smart like I said, and hopefully it turns out great.
And obviously we're starting to have a bit of deja vu from past championships. Are you feeling in the mood, or is there any similar feelings? Is this like before?
I mean, I just I'm just really glad I have this opportunity to be in the contention again. Obviously it would be nice to, three-peat, but I'm just really glad I got myself in this position, and just going to enjoy tomorrow and see what happens.
Yuxin, what were you telling yourself in the morning when you started, after that disappointment, especially of the final hole yesterday? What were you telling yourself, and did you do exactly what you thought you would do?
Well,
Could you answer to one just so your eye line is correct?
Well, obviously, I knew what was wrong yesterday, which was, ball striking and, the swing, maybe a little bit of techniques, and then really just tweaked it a little bit this morning, and then everything turned out pretty good. I felt like that was the key for today, and, putted pretty solid all around, and, a good score. So.
Can you just take us through that first 3 holes, because we could not see it on television? I mean,
well, first hole, terrible drive, way left, hit it to 3 feet somehow.
Wow.
Made it.
What did you hit?
A pitching wedge from the rough, on a hill. I don't know how I hit it to 3 feet, but I'll take it. Second hole, hit it to 12, 13 feet, made it. Third hole, hit a green side, duffed the chip, and then chipped it in. So, it's a little dramatic.
I remember in Shanghai, after the 3rd round, you were not happy with the 71, and then the final round you again go out, and except for that 18th hole, you just shoot the daylight out of the golf course. And you did that over here also. I mean, you were so upset yesterday, and you just somehow managed to get your best out. Is that the Yuxin Lin that the world is going to see for the rest? I mean, you always seem to do that. Whenever you don't play well, you make sure that the next day is your day.
Well, I just felt like I stayed resilient all week, and just gotta stay patient out there. You hit every shot the same, treat every shot the same way. Doesn't matter if it's the first or the last, and hope the results will show up. And I felt like my energy was pretty good out there. Stayed patient, pretty positive, so it turned out great.
Do you have a number in your mind when you start a round, saying that okay, today is Saturday, I need to get maybe either shoot this number or get to within this number of the leader?
Well, obviously as low as possible, but not really. There's not really a target or goal from the start of the day. Just kind of play the course the way that I want to, and then see what happens really, because you can't really have any expectations going on into the round. So I feel like just stayed pretty casual and no expectations, just trying to play some good golf.
So whether you are 1 behind or 2 behind at the end of the day, depending on what happens, you are very happy with the way you played today and the position that you are in.
Yeah, I feel like I played really solid. You know, obviously there's a couple holes left for the guys and plenty of birdie opportunities, but I feel like if I just play the same way tomorrow, then that should be a pretty good spot.
Awesome.